Hi, and welcome back to Scent and Sensitivity. Good morning. It's early and sunny here in the Pacific Northwest. We are finally in summer. I was gone on a camper road trip for 2.5 weeks with my family through parts of the Rockies and the Midwest, and so it was definitely a surprise to come back here and find that summer has finally graced its presence. So we're having long sunny days and nights and some warm weather. But anyway, I wanted to check in about my progress with my new prescriptions and also go over the sheet that my doctor had given me. I mentioned this in my last YouTube, and so I wanted to make sure I provided that information for all of you and just give you an update on where I am. So I have been using my triple cream, Rosacea triple cream, which I'll show you in a minute, for about 3 weeks every other day, every other night, and then about the past 5 days daily at night. So now I'm going to start incorporating the sulfur face wash into. I wanted to just take it easy, especially because I knew I was going on vacation, and I just wanted to, see how it goes. So, what have I noticed? I've had no irritation, which is great. No stinging, none of that stuff that can potentially happen. The only thing I've noticed is some kind of like top layer of dry skin, mostly on my cheeks, and that's starting to resolve itself. I think it's because it does have some lightly exfoliating properties from the azelaic acid. So that's what I noticed. So my Ilia tinted SPF was looking a little patchy for a while there, about a week or so, but it's starting to clear up and get a lot better. And I noticed that my skin is so soft. Like every day when I wash my face, I can just feel how soft it feels. The other thing that I did notice is I do get very small breakouts, which again I've read is normal. Just in this region, you can see maybe right there I have a little bump, stuff like that I wasn't really getting in the history of my rosacea. I haven't gotten much of. In the recent past, I have been getting some here, and that was part of why I went to the new dermatologist. So it's hard to say whether that's just what's happening with my skin these days or kind of from acclimating to the medication. But either way, they're very mild and they go away quickly. And I will say that overall, I do notice a reduction in redness. I don't know what you can tell through the camera. I just woke up, I have no makeup on, but I notice reduced redness. I can tell because down here will get red, and especially after I wash my face in the past, the redness would travel all the way down into this area, and now it's not as far down, and I think the depth of redness is less. I also noticed that my broken capillaries, which are right along kind of my upper cheekbone here, and then I have one right there, are less red. You can still see them, but they're much less red. So I think all in all, those are positive signs, and I'm curious to see how my progress will continue with using that daily, and then also incorporating the face wash. So let me show you the cream really quick. It's by Skin Medicinals, azelaic acid metronidazole ivermectin cream. So it's an online company, and so your doctor sends the prescription to them, and then they compound the triple formula. And my dermatologist, likes to use them because she says the one that they have in-house is in a gel base, and a lot of rosacea patients don't do as well with the gel. Maybe it's drying or irritating, and she says a lot of her patients do a lot better with this cream formula, and so that's why she sent it to them. And then I think it's about $45. It's sort of like the flat fee. It's not really an insurance-based thing. So and how she explained it to me is, yeah, some people, if they don't have a compounding pharmacy, would have to get all 3 creams and use some of them. So whatever copay is times 3, it kind of evens out to that. Or you could get the gel formula, but that doesn't work as well for people with rosacea, so I just went for it. But I wanted to show you, yeah, this is the bag it comes in, just so you can see the brand. Skin Medicinals, and it's out of New York. And it's easy. They just send you an email and you just follow through and buy it. So I've been really happy with that. I just use one pump. It's like a pea-size amount at night, put it all over my face after I wash my face, and then I put my Aveeno lotion on top, and that's it. Easy. So the other thing that I'm going to start incorporating today is sodium sulfocetamide sulfur topical suspension face wash. It's a big bottle, so it'll last a really long time. So this is also prescription. I was able to pick it up at my Walgreens, but yeah, apparently this is a very anti-inflammatory face wash. It says for the topical control of acne, rosacea, and seborrheic dermatitis. And so those are the two prescription products I will be using or am using to help control the redness and the bumps. And so far so good, but really at the beginning stages of my journey. I'll check in with y'all probably in maybe a month. I think it makes sense to give things that full 28 days of using them consistently. And that's also about the time I'll go in for another appointment so she can assess the progress and what she thinks and if anything needs to be tweaked. So I'll check in then, but I do want to go over this cool sheet she gives her patients. I haven't had a dermatologist do this yet. I feel like it's very useful. So this is all from the dermatologist, and it's basically a sheet for her patients with acne and rosacea where she gives different options of treatments or product recommendations, and then she kind of like circles the ones that are going to work for you. So, and it's split into morning and evening. So morning, sodium sulfocetamide sulfur wash, that's what I'm doing, which is a prescription. Or if you can't get a prescription, Kate Somerville Eradikate cleanser. So if some of you are interested and can't get to a doctor or just don't want to, you could potentially look up this Kate Somerville Eradikate cleanser. Afterwards, apply your medication. Now, for now, I'm just applying it at night, but sometimes you might apply it twice a day. So we'll see what she says down the line. She actually wanted me to apply it during the daytime, but I just applying it at night. Then use your sunscreen, right? Zinc oxide or titanium dioxide SPF 30 plus. It's important to wear sunscreen. It will prevent acne bumps from darkening with sun exposure, prevents sunburn, of course. Her recommendations: Elta MD UV Clear, or any physical blocking sunscreen with zinc or titanium. So she's pretty clear about that. Evening, wash your face. If you need makeup removal, she recommends bioderma sensibio, which I've talked about quite a few times, and that's currently what I'm using as my first step. She's also a fan of gentle double cleansing, so I'm using the bioderma sensibio with the pink cap, and then after that, a gentle cleanser. She recommends CeraVe, the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, Aveeno, or Elta MD. She, for me, recommended the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. Right now, because I have the little kit from Aveeno, I'm using that. The Tolerance Cleanser, which I like a lot and is very gentle. But if I run out, that will be what I try next. The Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. Next, apply your prescription, which at night, you know, for a lot of our patients would be a retinoid or the Rosacea triple gel or triple cream. So I'm only applying it once a day right now, so I'm only applying it at night, although she did recommend in the morning, so I'll talk to her about that when I see her. I'm just worried that it'll layer weird with my sunscreen, but I don't think it's a big deal. Then moisturize. If you have dry skin like me, she recommends the CeraVe cream, the Vanicream cream, the Belif True Cream, or the Ren Overnight Recovery Balm. Or I I think this is her brand. I think she has a brand of skincare and vitamins. It's called Soleil Derm Humidity Cream, or Skinceuticals Triple Lipid Restore. I will maybe write these down below in the text box. If you have combination skin, she recommends going with lotion, Vanicream lotion or CeraVe PM moisturizer. So that's a smaller one in the pump bottle. If you have oily skin, she recommends a gel cream like Neutrogena Hydroboost, Shiseido Pureness, or Clinique Moisture Surge. Okay, so that's basically the skin regimen. Then other things you can do to help with your skin condition are oral medications. I'm not taking any of these now because I wanted to start with just the topical products. Oops, my son just woke up, so I will be back. Okay, sorry for that pause. Kids are up and I need to move on. Yes, but as far as oral medications go for rosacea, she recommends spironolactone and also doxycycline. So the doxycycline is an anti-inflammatory antibiotic. She recommends to take it with prebiotics. I don't know if she means pre or probiotics, but she said it's such a low level antibiotic that it doesn't like affect the system like a traditional antibiotic you would use if you were sick. And then the spironolactone, I'm not exactly sure what that is as far as like the type of medication, but those are the two she does recommend trying if you want to, you know, if the skin topicals alone aren't enough or you just want to try something else. I'm not considering those at the moment, but you know, maybe in the future we'll see. And then supplements, probiotics, and Soleil Derm Defaut Complexion supplement. And that's a supplement that, again, I think is her brand that she makes that has different vitamins in it. And it has, I think she said it was nicotinamide. Whatever that is, she said that's really, really helpful for skin with rosacea. I will link that down below so you can check it out. Lastly, makeup, non-comedogenic products. Liquid makeup like Nars, Clinique, Neutrogena, It Cosmetics CC Cream, or mineral-based foundations and loose powders like Jane Iredale, Bare Minerals, and Colorscience. So this is her list to help people with rosacea. The other thing is the V-beam laser, which she just wrote down at the bottom for me to consider, which is something I will consider in the future. So I will try and add some of this information in the text box below, at least the names of the moisturizers and the supplement products. And I hope that helps. I will check back in down the road with my progress, and I will try to update with some other videos on other related topics. Thank you so much as always for watching. Be well and stay tuned for more content. Bye for now.